Hello, it was about episode 229, week 65. This is ECW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, The Miz.
Starting things off with The Miz, who returned last week and defeated Razor Ramon. He will go one-on-one tonight with Curtis Axel, so The Miz is certainly climbing the ranks towards a potential ECW television or ECW world title opportunity. Of course, this is only Miz's second week on ECW, so it's kind of early to say, but ECW are looking to really put together a show here tonight, and when the match gets started, of course, I will speak about that.
Approaching the ring from Minnesota, Curtis Axel.
And here is Curtis Axel. So, with The Miz getting off to a good start last week, and Curtis Axel sort of being a consistently decent superstar on ECW, it's a good proving ground for The Miz. Of course, this man is a former ECW Tag Team Champion with his father, Mr. Perfect. We do not know where Mr. Perfect has been for some time. But we'll be looking to see them back soon, hopefully to in tag team action. But right now, Axel has a one-on-one match against The Miz, so let's get into that. Alright, as we get things underway, let's talk about the match card here for tonight. Pretty stacked one, as I said. After this, we have... trying to remember the team. Oh, the Dudley Boyz taking on Trent and his tag team partner, his new tag team partner, as of course Trent holds that briefcase to become the number one contender for the ECW tag, well, just any tag team championship when he feels fit. And tonight he's going to be showing his new tag team partner to, I don't know, sort of oppose Power and Glory. Well, not really oppose, but you know, just the tag team division in general. Anyway, then after that, Langston makes has a homecoming really, as he comes back to ECW to take on the ECW television champion, Jimmy Jacobs. After that, we have a number one contenders match to decide the new number one contender, obviously, for the ECW television championship. Sanada takes on Cesaro. Cesaro will have William Regal at ringside for that match. And then the main event, the ECW Championship is on the line. Sheamus gets his title shot. Gets a title shot because he defeated Eddie Guerrero last week. Eddie Guerrero wants to have a surprise opponent at Backlash. He has been told he can get one if he can retain here tonight. If not, no need to worry. He gets his rematch at Backlash against Sheamus. So, with that being said, you got to think Eddie Guerrero wants this surprise opponent, wants an unrecognized challenge at Backlash, so you know he wants the win, and he doesn't really want to lose that ECW Championship that he worked so hard to get. But then again, Sheamus would love to become ECW Champion again, as The Miz are hitting that high-angled... Fuck if I know. But The Miz is setting up for the skull-crushing finale. Apparently Curtis Axel has been busted open from it. Miz into the pin. 2. And Miz picks up the win. Easily done there. Miz has been a good asset to ECW so far, and he's certainly racking up the wins.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
So there we go. Another win for The Miz here. Curtis Axel never got out of the starting gate, but then again, The Miz has been, like I said, an interesting opposition over these last few months. But anyway, it's time to see what Trent has got in store for us regarding his tag team partner. It's the Dudley Boyz against Trent and whoever this mysterious man is. And it's up next.
following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Bubba Dude Lee and Steve Van Dude Lee.
Perfect. So the Dudley boys, I don't think they've been around for a little while, and well, here they are back here. Well, here they are back tonight, and they could do with a win, and maybe, just maybe, Trent and his tag team partner can provide that. No idea who his partner is. Could be someone drafted over to ECW. Could be just a complete, well, could be a complete jobber. Could be someone who's a big name. I guess it just depends on who wants to align with the former ECW television champion.
From Mount Sinai, New York.
Yeah. Of course, Trent has actually done quite a bit in this universe. Former ECW television champion. At a point heading into the Royal Rumble, was the #1 contender for the ECW Championship, where he unfortunately lost to AJ Styles, and he holds that briefcase to instantly make him the #1 contender for the ECW Tag Team Championships, or just any Tag Team Championship he feels like. So, things are good. Things are very good for Trent. But let's see who his tag team partner is. Well, I don't know how he did it, but he certainly got a good pick. This is most certainly a good draft pick. I don't know. There's been so much going on with the draft recently that stuck in my mind. A good pick for Trent as a tag team partner. The former ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Shawn Michaels. This is actually good for Michaels. I've been saying, you know, Michaels about... I've been talking to Michaels... Wow, I'm messing up words. I've been talking about how Michaels kind of needs a change in his career. And it hasn't been well for him for some time. And I think this tag team could be an effective one. Of course, we know Trent is a capable athlete. He has won a championship in this universe. Shawn Michaels is an ECW champion in the past. So maybe these two men can come together and win the ECW Tag Team Championships. Shawn Michaels is certainly a man to do just that. Very, very good pick by Trent. Let's see how this team works together. And of course, a good way to prove yourself as well against one of the few teams to hold 2 titles. Of course, one on each brand. Dudley Boyz, former World and ECW Tag Team Champions. So they certainly have a good resume. Trent, of course, even after he won the briefcase, things weren't going entirely well for him, to tell the truth. But maybe with Shawn Michaels here, things can change around back into the Trent we all know. Because that man certainly could win a triple threat tournament. Oh god, nice elbow. It's more of an elbow strike there than it was an elbow drop. Tag made into Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels in the ring now, but immediately arm dragged by Bubba. Apparently he's trying to strike Devon. I forgot to turn off reversals. Just occurred to me again. I'm so stupid. Oh, okay. Tag made anyway into Devon. Oh, atomic drop there. Nope, the strikes have been countered. Duck under by Michaels, but he runs straight into another arm drag, this time by Devon. Rolls out of the way of the strike. Collar and elbow tie up. Devon has just defeated Shawn Michaels in a collar and elbow tie up. Wow. Michaels though fighting back. He's getting reversed. Oh no, he's been stuck in the Dudley Boyz corner. Making a quick maneuver out of it though, and the tag made it back into Trent. Straight to the leg there by Trent now, as he flies off the top rope and misses. Oh. Strikes to the back, and now working the arm. What a heel. Looking for the pin off of it, not even getting a 1 before Trent powers out. Trent needs to do something here. He was stuck in the Dudley Boyz corner. Fights back, forearm across the face. Devon though immediately fighting back, and a huge big boot. Trent looks to be in a bit of trouble right now. He's back up to his feet. And he's up against the ropes. Oh, hanging on. Trent. Suplex him back in. Oh, Trent. Fuck. Which one's that? That's either the Crunchy, the Mars Bar, the something. Oh god, he has too many names for moves. Oh no. Well, Michaels was tagged in. Things were looking good. And Michaels now careens over the top rope, crashing to the floor. Trent may want to assist. Trent may really want to assist. Oh, okay. I don't exactly know what was going on there. I think that was just a problem. Devon seems to be stuck. Back in the ring. Okay. Thought he was running towards Michaels then. Turns out he's running to tag in Bubba. Bubba back in now. Off the turnbuckle he goes. And now shoulder first into the steel pipe. I think that is anyway. I was gonna come up with an actual name for it there, but I forgot what it was called. Oh, another atomic drop by Shawn Michaels. Michaels chilling next to the ref, hanging out. Oh my god, he's right back up to his feet. Trent has in fact run in. What is... Apparently Dudley bomb. I never remember him doing that. Dudley bomb to Michaels. Michaels in trouble. Nope. Okay, maybe he's not. Trent needs to stop trying to grab Michaels. That is looking weird. Michaels in the corner. Ooh, went for a strike. Dodges. Quick dodges there by Michaels. Allows for a bulldog. Picking him up. Oh, Michaels! Sweet chin music! Seemingly out of nowhere. Into the pin. Trent needs to stop Devon. And he couldn't. Because he took an Ice Age and now he's left the ring on the wrong side. What is Trent? I think Trent has actually been concussed. He may have potentially been concussed from one of the shots by one of the Dudley boys. Michaels fighting back. Oh, atomic jump. No! Reversed. And now he's trying to tag in Trent. Makes the tag. Trent in. Strikes down Bubba. Strikes down Devon. Kick to the gut. I think this is the Crunchy. I believe that one's the Crunchy. Oh no, Devon ducks Michaels. He's too late though. Oh yes he is. Trent and Michaels pick up the win here. I mean, you know, their first time teaming together. There were a bit of problems here and there, but they've picked up a win. I think this is a good start for this team. Things will only get better as time progresses on. And it's great to see a new team involved within ECW. So, there we go. Good start for this team. And I think things will get better as time goes on. Anyway, it's time for our next contest. Biggie Langston, the former ECW champion, takes on the current ECW television champion, Jimmy Jacobs. That match is up next.
Making his way to the ring, from Tampa, Florida, weighing 302 pounds, Big E. Langston.
Biggie Langston was quite a prominent ECW champion, held the belt for over 100 days, just about, I think it was like 105 or something, or 103. And he was certainly a good champion in that time. I believe he only lost once when it wasn't for the belt. I think he only lost one non-title match. He was a very good ECW champion. Unfortunately for him, though, he got drafted away to SmackDown. And things just sort of went downhill from there for Langston. He hasn't had a good run in a long time. But back on ECW, I think he has a good chance once again to get his name back out there. To get his name back on the brand that started it all. And what's a better way to do it than against the ECW television champion? I fixed it.
approaching the
Aren't you
ring
happy?
from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the ECW World Television Champion, Jimmy Jacobs.
Jimmy Jacobs last week suffered a huge loss to Sanada. Something was up with Sanada last week. It was like he snapped and decimated Jimmy Jacobs. Jacobs said that he doesn't feel as if the match is necessary to determine the #1 contender. He is more than willing to give Sanada a chance at Backlash. He deserves it. He decimated him last week. He says that attack, he's not even at 100% to take on Biggie Langston tonight, but he's going to fight on through it to try and prove himself as a fighting champion. So let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. Langston's first match back on ECW. Jimmy Jacobs is going to be looking to get back in command as television champion. Defeating the second longest reigning ECW champion might be the way to go about that. Jacobs going immediately, going to the top. I said going too many times in that sentence, and he misses the senton. Jacobs seems to be taking his time right now, perhaps trying to not be involved so much on the front foot due to the injuries he may have sustained, or the bruises, or anything that may have been caused by Sanada. Certainly the ribs, I would say, is a key point for Langston to focus on due to that German suplex off the top rope. That is such a devastating maneuver that only, I believe, AJ Styles may have kicked out of in the past. A step of Enziguri there.
These are great competitors.
Jimmy Jacobs stuck in the corner, trying to fight his way out. Trying to take away the legs of the big man. That is a smart idea, of course. Oh, hang on. Jimmy Jacobs. Oh! Planting Langston's head onto his knee there. And bringing it back in. Russian leg sweep. Nicely done, and Jacobs feeling confident to taunt for a moment. Oh, he's got him already! Killing floor! Was it killing time? Killing floor's the game, isn't it? Yes, it is. Wow. Oh, wow, that is an interesting counter to a shoulder tackle in the corner. Instead of moving out of the way, Jacobs took it upon himself, hit it with a DDT, and now he's got Langston for the Contra Code! I think Jimmy Jacobs may have just picked up the win in quick fashion. Yes, he has. Poor Langston. I guess the bad times from SmackDown have continued on over here, but like I said with The Miz and HBK and Trent, it's early days. Jacobs is an esteemed talent in ECW. Because a few months ago, I despised this man. Now Jimmy Jacobs has earned my respect. Even though he defeated Sami Zayn, he still has earned my respect. And I guess we'll be seeing who will be taking him on at Backlash for the television championship. Looking forward to that. Let's find out who it is. Is it going to be a man who has also gained my respect recently, Sanada, and a man who threw my respect out the window at WrestleMania, Cesaro? Let's see what happens when these two men collide next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Japan,
Sanada, much like Jimmy Jacobs, feels annoyed that this match is even taking place. He says that Jimmy Jacobs has stated that he would like to take him on a Backlash for the television championship. So why does this match have to happen? Why does Sanada have to risk this match, potentially even risk his career against Cesaro, just to become the #1 contender? He should already be #1 contender. If Eddie Guerrero is allowed to do what he wants to do as ECW champion, why aren't other people allowed to do it? Why isn't Jacobs? Why isn't Sanada? So Sanada once again feels annoyed at the ECW establishment, and who knows, maybe it's the fact that he's so annoyed at the ECW general manager and his way of doing things that he has been put in this match against Cesaro. Sanada, though, still has a chance of going to Backlash. It's just a matter of beating this man.
and approaching the ring, accompanied by William Eagle from Switzerland, weighing 232 pounds, Antonio Cesaro. Listen to this WWE universe.
Cesaro. I assume he's been given this championship opportunity because of his reigns as ECW Tag Team Champion with Wade Barrett. Of course, if you saw what happened at WrestleMania, you know how I feel about a certain Cesaro. I hate you so much. I hope you know that. Anyway, Cesaro could become the number 1 contender tonight. Sanada, please beat Cesaro. Please. I'm not even begging you. I'm demanding you. Please beat Cesaro. Please become the number 1 contender again. I just do not want to see this man win this match, go on to potentially become ECW television champion, because the fact of the matter is he doesn't deserve it. He lost his tag titles at WrestleMania flat out in my eyes. He was the one who screwed over Wade Barrett. He's the reason why Wade Barrett's in the hospital, recovering from a broken jaw as we speak. So why Cesaro has been awarded this opportunity is beyond me. But who knows? Like I said, it may be because of his 2 reigns as ECW Tag Team Champion, but even then, that's not prominent enough as a single superstar to award you such an opportunity. I guess the ECW General Manager just likes Cesaro. Oh no. Oh god, throat first into the ropes goes Sanada. This is the way Cesaro does things. He's so evil, he's so vicious, almost maniacal about the way he does his maneuvers. He's gonna pinpoint and target the skull of Sanada. Sanada in a lot of trouble right now, stuck on the ground. Cesaro picking him up, and this is definitely where you don't want to be. Elbow across the face though, Sanada. Of course, ever since he defeated Shawn Michaels and Shawn Michaels took him under his wing, he has learned so much and he has achieved so much. But then again, we're talking about Cesaro. It's going to take a lot to defeat this man. Oh, hang on. Tiger Bomb? Yes! Not going for the pin though. Cesaro annoyingly getting almost right back up to his feet. The strength of Cesaro sure is something. Russian leg sweep there. And again the double foot stomp. Oh, kick to the face. Who knows what Cesaro was going for there. Front face lock. Headbutt. And an overhead belly to belly. Sanada sure in trouble right now. He's fighting back though. Duck under. Runs at him. Nope. Reverse Sanada with a rib breaker / back breaker. Sanada he might have been thinking about going on the apron, but then he remembered William Regal is in the corner of Cesaro and could have seriously affected his game plan there. Stuck in the corner again, thrown away. Cesaro again off the second rope, twisting European uppercut. He is firmly in control right now. What is... Oh god, can't remember what that's called. I've completely forgot it. Cesaro placing Sanada up off of the ropes, throwing him away, and this time another uppercut. Oh my god. Cesaro looks to be just a few seconds away from winning. Oh, he was either looking for the neutralizer or his European uppercut, but he reverses Sanada. I don't know what Sanada was attempting there. It certainly wasn't the okay, now they're standing next to each other. And that's Rusev. Why? I don't know how Rusev and Cesaro are working together, but that... Sanada has been... Fucking hell. He has been pinged into the ECW crowd. He's back, however. He's so slim that he can actually squeeze through the gap in the guardrail there. Well, there seems to be a lot of people in the corner of Cesaro right now. Oh my god. Stuck under by Cesaro. Knee to the skull. Oh, is he gonna... Yeah, he's gonna deadlift him. Deadlift. Gut wrench suplex. Practically stick a fork in it. It's almost done here. Cesaro, though, just for a bit of added measure. Neutralizer. And I think we've got a new #1 contender. Hooks the leg. 2. Cesaro will take on Jimmy Jacobs at Backlash. Oh boy. I'm worrying.
What an amazing match. Hold on.
Alright, well.
Like this display.
Okay. Yep. Totally. That didn't happen. William Regal has, in fact, become a wizard. And Cesaro is falling over because he's going to perform a magic spell on him. Obviously. Anyway, with this image that you can't see, it's time for the ECW Championship. More so than that, Eddie Guerrero wins. He retains the ECW Championship and he gets to have his surprise opponent at Backlash. If Sheamus wins, Sheamus becomes ECW Champion for a second time. And Eddie Guerrero gets his rematch at Backlash. Let's see what happens, though, when the ECW Championship is on the line. Up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW Championship. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing 228 pounds, he is the ECW Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
Alright. Here we go. Guerrero getting set to defend his championship for a second time here tonight against Sheamus. First time, of course, was AJ Styles at WrestleMania. Here we are. Let's see what Eddie Guerrero can do here. Suffered a loss last week to Sheamus via the Celtic Cross, so I imagine Eddie Guerrero will be looking to put that behind him and focus on retaining his championship here tonight. Who knows, with the championship on the line, Eddie Guerrero could have some newfound... I don't really know what the... I don't really want to use the word spunk. He could... Yeah, spunk. There was a word in my mind for about 30 seconds, and then it just disappeared.
And introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Alright, and Sheamus comes out of the ring to become an ECW champion again. I wonder, like, we haven't talked to Sheamus about it, but I wonder what he thinks about the whole Cesaro and Barrett situation. Because, you know, Sheamus was with them since the beginning of 2014. He was with them all the way until November, until the day, of course, he lost and had to leave ECW. So I don't know. We haven't contacted him, we haven't talked to him about what he thinks, but...
You can't be serious. You are
My
really gonna
goodness.
fall for this. It looks like
Going
to
for a
me
handshake.
it's
Oh, he kicked him in the penis.
vicious shot to the gut.
How could you do that? Anyway, we haven't talked to Sheamus about it, of course, but maybe one day, maybe next week we'll be able to talk to him. Of course, he's been so distracted with joining ECW and getting an ECW title shot that
Guerrero is just so hard to
he
stop.
sort of hasn't been available to talk to. But here we go, Guerrero surely has been studying the tape last week. Ah yes, we still use VHS tapes. He surely has been studying that, seeing where he went wrong last week and seeing how he can correct that here tonight to defeat Sheamus and retain his ECW Championship. Guerrero going a very quick approach. This is looking good right now from Eddie. Kick to the back. As Sheamus makes his way back up to the... Oh, okay. Went for a drop kick. Missed. Apparently Sheamus was running and ran into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And a kick to the back. Guerrero picks up Sheamus. Side headlock. Whoa. Nice hurricanrana there. As Guerrero makes his way up to the top rope. Bad miss. Oh, I was about to say bad mistake there, but he was just able to hit that hurricanrana. If he'd stayed up there maybe a second longer, Sheamus would have connected with a punch, and who knows what would have happened. DDT by Sheamus there, countering the powerbomb. Front face lock by Sheamus. Into the corner. Fighting back though. And Bulldog by Eddie Guerrero. Strikes to the face now. Turning him around. Guerrero yet again to the top rope. Corkscrew. Corkscrew splash. There's another Bulldog. Guerrero really trying these quick maneuvers. DDT to the skull. Fair play. Guerrero's been looking quite good right now. Oh, he looked like he was going for the Three Amigos maybe. Reversal though by Sheamus as he walks in the side headlock now. And a backbreaker. Sheamus has Eddie Guerrero down on the mat. This is where he can take control. Nice drop kick to the knee though by Guerrero, stopping Sheamus right in his tracks. Power bomb or gory bomb maybe. Reversed again. There's another DDT. Sheamus couldn't capitalize on it though. Guerrero went for a monkey flip and got a huge big boot to the face by Sheamus. Oh god, the referee's dead. Oh, and he's no sold it. Sheamus picking up Guerrero now. Guerrero straight into that tilt-a-whirl slam. Axe handle misses the second time around. Tilt-a-whirl hurricanrana though. Guerrero seeming a bit confident right now. Something you don't want to do against Sheamus. Side headlock by Sheamus, but Guerrero still trying to fight back. Counter again though by Sheamus. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Punch to the chest area. And behind, drop kick to the back. Once again they square off. Oh, catches the boot. Belly to belly. Sheamus looking pretty good right now. Guerrero though trying to fight back still. Another hurricanrana. And again holding in on the back. Trying to hurt Sheamus. Drop kick to the leg. He's caught in the ropes. Do the 619 Maggle.
You felt Sheamus' strength firsthand. Yeah, you're right about that. I don't know if there's anyone in the WWE.
It'd be funny if he did. Eddie Guerrero. Is he? Oh, maybe this time. He's got him over his shoulders. Gory bomb. Nicely done there by Eddie. He's having fun right now. Again with the drop kick. Countered by Sheamus. Over the head, belly to belly. Guerrero though immediately fighting back. Oh, but he moves out of the way of the spinning heel kick. Elbow to the back by Sheamus. Back and forth by both men. Oh my, okay. And back suplex by Guerrero. Good maneuver there. Oh, is he looking for it? Has he finally? Here we go. Guerrero finally connects with it this time around. There's the first. There's the second. Turning him again. And the third. Three Amigos by Eddie. Setting up now. Top rope. We know what's coming. To retain the title. Frog Splash connects. There we go. Has Guerrero retained the title? 1, 2. Eddie Guerrero still ECW champion, which means he gets his surprise opponent at Backlash.
Here is your winner and still ECW champion,
Eddie Guerrero retains again. Heads into Backlash in 2 weeks' time, about a week and a half actually, with an unknown challenger. That was a good match by both men right there, but Guerrero kicked it in another gear, learned from his mistakes last week, and walks out still ECW champion. So there we go. That is ECW all over and done with. I will see you on Friday, of course, for SmackDown. Until then, guys, take care, and ta-ra.